Hair loss is never just about your hair. I've tried natural hair products and just products in general topically. It's time. A few years back, I suffered from hair loss and I really couldn't figure out why. I was trying all of the products, it just wasn't working. And that's when I decided to go deeper, really getting to the roots of what the hair loss was actually coming from. Hair is the barometer of your health. Everything that's going on internally, it's coming out externally. So we're gonna dive into the 3 pillars of what may be causing your hair loss. Hormones play a critical role in your hair growth or your hair loss. They really control how your body receives the nutrients, your scalp health, and how long each phase of the hair growth cycle actually persists. They also affect things like your blood flow, inflammation, and of course, like I said, your nutrient delivery to your scalp. And so we know that we cannot fix what we don't measure. So it is important to actually test your hormones and to get them in balance. Anytime your hormones are out of whack, it's very important for you to check on your liver. Did you know that? So let's dive into the first one. Hormonal imbalances. This could be from cortisol, high stress, could be from menopause, this could be from PCOS, your cycles, this could be from postpartum. That can actually throw your hormones off in the balancing of them. And because your hair grows in 3 different cycles, it is resting, where it's actually growing, or it's shedding. The hormones play a significant role in your hair growth journey. For postpartum, it could be 3 to even 4 months after you actually give birth. Your hair could come out in clumps, it could start shedding. Same thing for menopause. Number 2, your gut. Your gut is where your hair actually gets fed. Common gut imbalances that literally wreck your hair growth are leaky gut, candida overgrowth, and low stomach acid. Candida is pretty much an overgrowth of yeast. So if you eat a lot of bread, eat a lot of dairy, you're going to have an overgrowth. And if your gut is off balance, your gut cannot absorb the nutrients and the minerals that it actually needs. Remember, I told you that your hair is the barometer of your health. We have all of these organs that are keeping us alive: our heart, our liver, our lungs. If you are eating or not eating enough nutrients, your body is absorbing all of those things to go to those organs to keep you alive. And your hair is just an aftermath. If you are not getting the nutrients that you need, your hair will not grow. You want to think about different herbs and different natural remedies that are actually going to help support the gut and the gut lining. Herbs like calendula, herbs like nettle, things that are actually going to help heal your actual gut and the lining of it. And that's pretty much what's in this tea that I am drinking. You also want to use fermented foods, cut down on dairy and sugar, because we know that sugar, right? We talked about candida, that an overgrowth of it is not supportive of your gut. You want to reduce caffeine on empty stomachs. Also, like I said, the dairy. So imagine trying to scrub mold off of the roof when there's still a leak coming in. It's pretty much pointless. So that's what it looks like when we just continue to use topical products. We keep putting a band-aid over our hair loss issues. We have to get to the root of what's going on. So let's not put a band-aid on our gut, but let's actually heal our gut. And this has to be my ultimate favorite: nutrient deficiency. Say it with me. Nutrient deficiencies. Great job. Some of the most common hair loss deficiencies are going to be iron and ferritin, your vitamin D levels, it's zinc, even magnesium. Some people don't know if you are deficient in magnesium, your hair will begin to be thin and it won't grow in as strong. Vitamin B12, protein. If you are deficient and you don't eat enough protein, your hair will show. How to know if you are deficient in any of these things? You'll see different signs of your hair is brittle, your nails are brittle and very thin, they break easily, your wounds aren't healing. So if you get a scar or a scratch, it's not really healing pretty fast. It takes a very long time for it to heal. Even chronic fatigue. You take a nap, you're still sleepy. You go to bed on time, you're still sleepy. Literally your vitamins and minerals that may be deficient. That's why it's so important for you to get testing so that you can actually know what's actually going on. If you are deficient in any of these things, you want to, 1, use a supplement that is supported. I will include some in the link below. Also, different herbs and teas that you can drink on a regular that will actually help the absorption of different minerals and iron and different things like that that you may be deficient in. Let's remember that what's on the inside will show up on the outside. So let's take care of our gut our liver and hormones, and our vitamins and nutrients. I want you all to remember that the healing starts from the inside. What goes on the inside will show up on the outside, whether that is through your skin, whether it's through your hair. And if you are looking for a solution, we have something that is suited specifically for you. Whether you are here in Michigan or abroad, we have virtual consultations, we have in-person consultations, herbal teas, natural hair products that you can actually use topically and internally to help you get the hair of your dream. You take nothing away from this. I want you to take care of yourself. In this life, you deserve to thrive, not just survive. Live well. See ya.